But that kind of helped you as well, where the other bit to your story about getting closer to where you are now with your Legend Expeditions, which is your company at the moment, is how you were gravitating towards these really tough challenges. Talk us through a little bit of that, because I think that's going to help us bridge to where we are today with
Yes,
Legend.
it definitely does. Yeah, I came back from my last deployment out in Afghanistan, and I think I was kind of done, and I was ready to move on and have a different challenge. So I handed my notice in, not having any idea what I was going to get into, but and I had to work a year's notice, and during that year, I basically had a board up on my wall and was coming up with ideas of things I was going to try and do. And at the time, I was really into fitness and training, so I was competing in fitness competitions. I'd won a few competitions and thought, well, maybe I could go into coaching, and then that kind of evolved into, well, maybe I could set my own gym up in Northamptonshire. So then I
Mm.
spent about 9 months on this wall just trying to think of a name, and then realised that, oh my god, I haven't done anything else when it comes to planning this business when I was very close to leaving. And then yeah, with some quite big setbacks initially with setting the gym up. I eventually got one open, and whilst running the business, I just realised that I actually wasn't, apart from running a business, I wasn't pushing myself outside of that.
Mm.
And I've been used to physically pushing myself, so that's where I thought, well, let's do some different challenges. I suppose the first one started off by doing 24 hours on an assault bike. That was very rogue and random. It was supporting another gym and their charity event, and it was very last minute that I did that, and then saw kind of the awareness that brought, and then I started to plan other ones, because the moment you say something like 24 hours or a certain thing, people buy
Mm.
into it and they think that's going
Mm.
to be really tough. And for us, the central goal was fundraising. So if the more we could fundraise, the better. So yeah.
Confidently navigate your brand's future, fit for purpose and poised for success.